Part of the problem here is it's difficult to know how many African countries really fully understand what is China's model of development. What they do see is a country that has done an enormous job at reducing poverty, and they like that, they appreciate that, they would like to emulate that. They see when they visit China, and they visit frequently, African leaders, they normally visit those parts of China that are well developed along the coast. They see a highly developed country along the coast. They usually don't see the less developed parts in Western China, Western and Central China. So they probably have a misunderstanding to some extent as to what China is all about. But they fully understand that it's far more developed than the overwhelming majority of countries in Africa are. But that doesn't mean they really understand how China got there and what its model truly is. It's obviously a more authoritarian model. I think most Africans understand that. And indeed, there are a significant number of African countries that are also authoritarian. So they're not particularly troubled by the means to which you reach your end. So if you look at those countries in Africa that find the China model, to the extent they understand it, appealing, it would be, for the most part, the more authoritarian countries. Those that have one-party systems with a strong top-down influence, countries like Angola, Mozambique, Ethiopia, at least before the recent change of regime there, maybe a little bit different today. Sudan before the change of regime. North African governments like Algeria, Egypt today. A number of the smaller countries that are not well known in the West but have quite authoritarian regimes. Those would be the ones I think that find it most appealing.